everyone. I was very this is really weird for me. I was actually invited to a modded server just like they do in Hermitcraft. It was actually inspired by Hermitcraft. So, we are going to start our world essentially and do what we can. There are a couple other people on the server. I think there's 10 or 11 of us right now, but I know that they want to expand it and make it further. But yeah, so you're going to see this world for a while. We do have an area already designated. I could not be on when they started the stream for the first time, so we had to kind of suffice with now. But I just wanted to start everything and get us all ready for the new place here. So we have this mountain. Oh, look, Sophia already. We have this mountain, but it's not a normal-ish mountain. It is a lush cave underneath the mountain. And this lush cave is absolutely ginormous, but it's not lushy enough for me, if that is a word. It's not green enough for me. It is just green enough to have like the ceiling covered, but not the whole thing, like top to bottom. So we're gonna do a couple things with that, and we're gonna see where it goes. But I have planned 3 spots. So there's one, maybe not one. There's a couple things that I don't like about lush caves or building in caves. However you would like to say it. There's a couple things that I'm just not a fan of, and that is the little amount of sunlight that is in the caves. So what we're gonna do is we are going to make like windows through like the ground. So what you're going to see is you might walk on glass up on the surface here, but you're actually going to be able to look down and see the lush cave and everything that's going on down there. I will say I do like to build in lush caves for many. This is actually the entrance. It's kind of hard to see, but we're going to crack all this out and make sure that it's like seeable, and we might do some terraforming here, but I know we're definitely going to do some right here, but I don't know about anything else. If we truly wanted to, I think we might be able to do like something. Oh, I have a vision. I'll have to show you, but I have to like get to that point first. Right now, like see, like this is all my cave. We do like land claims and like area claims, so you just kind of say like where your area is in the coordinates, like in our Discord server, and then you kind of go from there. So what we're gonna do is we are going to collect resources, do some terraforming, and yeah, just pretty much get that all going. I do have a texture pack on. This is the Coven texture pack. As I thought it was just a cool looking texture pack. That's it. I just thought it was kind of cool. Like, that's 3D. How is that not cool? But yeah, so what we are going to do is we are going to build and do the basic materials. At first, axe, pickaxe, such of the nature. We're going to chop down some trees. We are going to I have all my stuff down in below in the cavern, but ooh, yikes, crafter. But I do not want to go down there and like use up that stuff yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to do all this stuff up on top, and then we'll go down. Because I don't have like anything down below. Like, I don't have any wood. I don't have like any like wood to use for building a house. So we're gonna gather like everything that we like need from up top to use down below. I'm not building my house out of jungle wood. I'm not necessarily, I mean, I like jungle wood, but it's not my favorite. It's really not. It still sounds really loud to me. Jungle wood is not my favorite, but it kind of is necessary to get all this stuff out of here right now. So what we are going to do is we are going to get all that stuff done. Joinable. Yes, yes, it is. So, let me bring it up. That's kind of the only way that I like know how to do it. So, if you like Hermitcraft, like if you watch Hermitcraft, like season 10 and stuff, there is a, let me double check here. I have no idea what that was. Hold on, I'm sorry. I had it up. Ooh. And like I can give you the IP address and everything like that, but we have this like way of approving everyone. It's a approval process just because they don't want things like coming, being a big problem. I want to try Uno online. Goodness gracious. I don't know why I can't find anything now. I know that we used like the Hermitcraft. It's essentially like the Hermitcraft stuff, but we might have made a new one for it. The main problem is that I have so many groups that I'm a part of. The best part, I will say, the best part about this is like everyone has been so incredibly nice and it's so easy. Like you don't have to be like worried about, anything like weird. Maybe I shouldn't say weird, but hold on. I know this is a lot and I apologize. Yeah, it definitely wasn't the Hermitcraft server. So they made like a Google form, and like if you wanted to, you could just look up Hermitcraft, like if you have a Facebook or if you're too young to have Facebook. I could see. Oh, it does. Oh. Oh, this is just a but you know what we could do? Oh, okay. I'm 23. So, what we could do, or what you could do, if you have Discord, you can send me your Hermitcraft, sorry, not crab, on Facebook, or you could add me on Discord, and then I could have them like send like the Google link to the form, and I can put it in the chat because not everyone's online, but I think everyone like has access to their Discord like right now. So if you, okay, let me add you. Youch, my eardrums. Sometimes this is so weird. Do you know you said Jack Sakota. Okay. So, I did send it. And okay. I am gonna pause this for 1 second. Well, no, I just. Hmm. And then. Okay, so I sent a message to one of the admins on Minecraft just to see if she had the link to the application form, because again, it is like an application process. But all you have to do is like submit like your Discord name, your Minecraft name, or names if you have multiple Minecraft names. Because I do, because I originally played Minecraft whenever it was still just like Java and Bedrock were split. I mean, they're still split now, but like you never had to like migrate your account. So whenever I migrated my account, I had two accounts. But yeah, so it's really nice. Everyone's really nice. I have a lot of stuff. I honestly don't want to go back down to my cave right now because there's just so many mobs, and I want to clear, make up here kind of look better so then it can like bring light down. It'll look. I have such a good idea, but yeah. There. I mean, there's only 10 members, 11 members of us, so I don't see why there would be any problem with having another member. I know we're always looking, to my knowledge, we're always looking for new members. Um, there's we're I mean, we're all like from like different parts of everywhere. Like I'm in a different part of the United States than the other members of the groups. So they have like a time there's obviously like a time difference between us. So um there's that. I mostly play like at night cuz that's just what has always been like easier for me cuz I work during the day. So but yeah, everyone's nice. I don't think anyone has a problem. We do have like some of the mods on here. It's like proximity chat and um what else? There's proximity chat. I mean, I think I turned most of that stuff off to do like Optifine to make sure that is everything like works correctly, because I don't know about you, like if you play Minecraft, like I have to have my zoom feature. If I don't have my zoom feature, like I feel like I go nuts. I know you can get like the telescope or whatever, but that's not enough for me. So yeah, I've been playing Minecraft for a long time, and it's actually like inspired me to like be somewhat of a builder in my. Yeah, exactly. Like you have to have the zoom. If you don't have the zoom, you're done for. Like you don't go into the cave without the zoom. Listen, this is what I mean, okay? Because you come down here. This is spooky. You come down here. Look at how nice that looks. That's lichen, by the way. In like from like regular, like that's just, to me, that's so nice. Nice 3D thing. But oh, these are just the things. There's a thing of lava down here. There's the thing of lava. Oh, it's over here. There's the thing of lava down here. And this shows like all the way down to like the bottom of my cave. That is, it goes even farther. And instead, here, let me show you the pictures that I actually took. Oh no, don't open it through GIMP. It's so funny. I wish it would just show like my screen instead of it do. This is what the bottom of my cave looks like. A giant lava pool. And honestly, it's so pretty. I couldn't get over it. And then I jumped in the wall. I jumped in the lava 5 seconds after. Ah, there's a skeleton. I can hear it. Just disconnect. That's the safest way. But this is at the very bottom of my, I've never seen this in a lush cave before, ever. And I was so surprised because I used like a chunk finder because I have very specific chunks that I like to build in. And lush cave, I mean, it's not, lush caves are not my top, but they're definitely not my bottom either. So yeah, that's, ooh, we're just gonna go back up here really quick because I heard a skeleton, but we're just gonna, the daytime, the skeleton don't bother me. Okay, but yeah, so I have a couple things that's like my, like, I can't wait for like to open up that area so that that it can be done. And the other thing is, like, I know that this might like seem like it's cheating, but I also used a dungeon finder to figure out where dungeons are because I like to build the, oh no, oh, I meant to grab cobblestone, I didn't. I like to build what are they called, mob spawners, but I'm very specific about them. So in case you didn't know this, in Minecraft, if you turn a zombie that spawns in with armor or a weapon or something, if you turn them into a drowned, they will drop that armor or weapon without any damage to it whatsoever. So exactly, and it becomes an XP farm, and then they just turn into drowned, and then you just sit there, and then you can farm them, and then, so yeah, I have, I really want to go down and show you like this whole, and if you do join the server, I mean, I'm definitely a long ways from the, I'm definitely like a long ways from spawn, but like if you wanted to like come down here and like build with me, like you're more than welcome. But I have a couple plans. I figured out that almost in a straight line across, there's a spider spawner, a zombie spawner, and a skeleton spawner, almost in a straight line. I think they're like a couple like coordinates off, but not by much. So I'm really excited for that because you can like do XP farms and essentially have a, look at how nice that looks. Some people don't get it. I'm sure you do, but some people don't get it. I also use the BSL shaders. The BSL shaders. Best, in my opinion, best shader ever. And then the texture pack that I have is Coven. These are all my texture packs. I play a lot of different Minecrafts. Like I do like the 19s, the 20s. This is a 16. This is a 1.16. But these are the ones that I have right now. This is Coven, and then there was this other one that I was playing with. No. This one. This Vanilla XBR. It looks really nice too. Yeah, you can download them, like, and then this one's just like, it's cute to me. I think it's just cute. I feel like, and, you know, it makes everything nice, but I feel like Coven is more like a medieval style, and that's definitely what I want to go for. Hold on, let me message her to see if... Okay, I just sent her another Discord message. Another thing that I find that like is really great about these guys is they don't care what type of builder you are. They don't care if you're an experienced builder. They don't care if you're like a premium redstone builder. Like, they don't care. They want you to have fun. They want you to, you know, to enjoy yourself. And I really enjoy that because it's not often that you like get people that are are like that. It's really not. They just care about having fun. And that's what I want to do. I love video games. They're literally the only thing that I do in my own spare time. So like it's nice that I can have like people to share that with. The funny thing is though that we have someone from like, or someone that lives like on the other side of the world. So like when it's obviously like it's dark here, it's light there. So we'll be getting off and it's like 11 some at night or 12 or whatever. And they're like, oh yeah, it's like afternoon here. And we're like, what? So we forget about it all the time. And I forget about it all the time, and it's funny. This server like just started too. So like there's still a lot of stuff everywhere. Like we have an area we have a thing on Discord that has like the, not griefing, but it has like coordinates. So all of your stuff you can put your coordinates to. So whatever you want to lay claim to, you just go in the Discord server and you just and you go into like the lands part and you just say, hey, you know, I would like to claim such and such area to such and such area. And they're like, yeah, okay. As long as it hasn't been previously claimed before. So I don't want to say like big plans, but what I want to do is so we're going to do, I believe they said we're going to do something of a, like a giant villager trading hall for everyone, like a public one. I'm sorry. I live too far away for that. In fact, there's actually someone who lives further away from the, like, you know, the spawn, and I'm like, I'm not traveling 4,000 blocks to do that. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not. So yeah, everyone on here, if you are like also a streamer or someone who wants to get into streaming or anything like that, I know a lot of people on here, like, we are going to do pranks at some point. We are going to do, you know, like maybe some like segments here and there, like with people, and it's just meant to be a nice fun time, and you know, enjoy yourselves and everyone to, you know, have a good time. So it'll be nice. It'll be a good time. The theme, I don't know if you like watch Hermitcraft at all or anything like that, but it's just like a bunch of people that get together, play on a Minecraft server. But what they do is they all get together. Yes, I love Gemini. I love Gem. She's so funny. But she's on the server, and she plays this hilarious. It's a, like, obviously it's like a prank type thing, but her and Grian have built these snails. And someone had like built it, and I guess it was, I think he said it was like, Grian said it was on Reddit or something, but it's just like a design that legit looks like a snail, and I'll agree, it does look like a snail. And they just go and they place it around on people's builds, and then they'll like take chunks out of like the build and be like, oh, the snail has eaten some of your build, or something. It's just funny to me. It's probably not like funny to everyone else, but it's funny to me. And then Good Times with Scar is another YouTuber. They built a giant snail on his like train that he made for the season, and they kind of did it as it's a snail, but it also is really funny because one of his builds, like his gosh, what do they call it? Bases? Yeah. Brain can't do too many things at once. One of his bases in the earlier seasons, I think it was season 7, was actually a snail. And I remember watching Good Times with Scar build this, you know, having this snail. So I don't know. It's nice to see how everything like kind of like comes together, like full scale. I mean, they're just doing it for fun. I don't think they're really paying any like homage to his like build back in the day, but it would be funny if that's what they actually were doing. It'd be really nice too. And then Gem is doing like a skull themed base. I want to do I wish I had a photo of what the bottom of the cave looks like. It's just too scary right now. I also need to get a water bucket. But it's a stupid open space where you, like the whole ceiling has glowberries and like the moss and everything coming down. And it's ginormous. And then it has like a spire. It has like a spire in a way that goes to the ceiling. And I kind of want to build like a tree trunk, and that goes around the spire and kind of comes up so that it looks like the all of the like leaves, the vines that have the glowberries on them. It kind of looks like a tree. Yeah, that's what I thought too. And then like because of the here, let me see if I can do this without dying. That's probably the biggest problem. This is my luxurious stepping system. Hey. Oh. Hey, that's rude. Ouch. Dickhead. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. This is my cave. I have this whole area. Don't touch me. Also, there's another animation mod that or it's not a mod, but it's a, what's it called? Resource pack. And it just makes them look more, like, realistic. And I think it looks really nice. Okay, but imagine, okay? Imagine. Tree trunk right there. And then all of this becomes, like, green and wood, and it looks like there's just stuff coming out. And this is rude. You're very rude. Ouch. On the bright side, if I do die, my spawn is right behind me. Okay, there you go. Fuck off. Okay. So yeah, that's where that is. But yeah, so where these little wood posts are, this is going to be like where the windows are. Look, diamonds. That's where the windows are going to be up in the ceiling. So there's one there. There's one over here somewhere. More diamonds. Man, I can't believe... Oh, yeah, right here. Right next to this lava. I really like this lava here. I'm not even going to lie. And then another window like right up here. And then I think I have a third one. It's either 3 or 4. Oh, 4. Because there's one right here. Hello. There's one right here. And this will be another one right here. And then the last one will be right over there. Up in the air. And I think that'll just really bring in a lot of like natural light. I think it'll be... What in the... Oh, it's a spider. Oh, that took me so long. But I just think all of it like added up would just look really nice. I really should... But everything's going to be down here. We're going to have... So I think it's going to be like a multi-layer. So funny enough, especially now that I'm down here, we're just going to put some of this stuff away. Actually, keep that. Come back. Give me that back. Hey, my crafting table disappeared from here. Was that on purpose or was that not on purpose? But there's a... Is it right here? There was a place... somewhere nearby. It's lapis, gold. There was a place somewhere nearby that had a pocket like of water just floating not mid, but like surface level essentially. Not like all the way up top surface level, but like it was just like a pocket of like a little like lake. Well, for some reason, attached to that lake was a mob spawner. And it's seriously, it's somewhere like, maybe it's over there. It's somewhere really close by. So I think we could definitely utilize that. I think. I don't know. I think this will just be really great. I think this will be a really great build. I think this will just be really nice overall. I only have 2 diamonds, but there's obviously like there's more here and there. I don't want to go touch it yet because if you've played Minecraft for long and oh look, there's more diamonds even up there. If you've played Minecraft long enough, you know that the rule is you silk touch the ores and then you mine with a fortune pickaxe. I don't like these creepers. They're really, you know, creeping. I'm gonna bring some more food. And also, like, on this seed, it had, like, a bajillion and one villages. So straight up, I have a stack in 22 hay bales, which would be, you know, multiple, you know, however many blocks, I can't remember what, 80, I think that's 86 times 9 a piece. I mean, I have stuff for life. I have bread for life. But yeah, so I think this will be a really fun thing. I usually build medieval styles, so I think this will definitely, not like new, this won't be like new for me, but it'll definitely something different than what I like normally build. And I am excited for that. Because I really like to build it. It's not necessarily going to be like a new like style per se, but it's definitely going to be a new, I don't know if I want to do that. Here, we'll just do that. It'll be like a new, like experience, I guess is what you could say. Yeah, I don't like that. We're just gonna, excuse you. Excuse you. For some reason. And the way that I have to, oh no! And the way that I have to get up is like a parkour thing. To like turn, I'm either gonna do a bubble elevator or, I don't know. You know what I think would be really cool? Is to have like a bubble elevator, but make it like, ooh, that was loud. But make it like really big, like really wide, I guess. And like one side would be down, one side would be up. Go ahead, burn. Burn. Oh my. Hey. But I think what would look really cool let me see. Oh, I'm not even typing in the right thing. Ha 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 ha. Okay. So, we're pretty much, I have those coordinates written down of where I put those blocks somewhere. Here they are. So it's probably just going to be like a little like circular one, and I think it'll look really cool. And then but I feel like a bubble elevator where just one side is like one side of the front of the bubble, like maybe make it like a tunnel, like a bigger tunnel, and then obviously a circular tunnel, and then like the front will be glass. I'm sorry, the whole thing will be, excuse me, glass, but the front half will be like going up and the bottom half will be going down. And as you like come down, you can kind of see everything like start to, you know, come together. And then all of a sudden you see like everything down in the bottom. So you'll see like the farm, like a wheat field farm type thing. I think those are such great decorative pieces. I know that they're like functional, but I think they're such cute decorational pieces. And then you'll just see like the build. But yeah, so it'll be a fun time. It'll definitely be a fun time. I haven't really gotten like to play like that much because I feel like oh, that was a really abrupt start. I feel like every time like I play like Minecraft with someone, like I always like lose interest. Not me. Okay, actually that's a lie. I don't lose interest, but the people that I play with lose interest. And they'll usually play on like a big server, and then like something will happen to them on the server and they'll be like, oh, I'm never going back on that server again. And then I never get back on that server again. And then it's... Oh. Let me see. Oh, where's my phone? Well, this has become unexpected. Oh, it's right here in front of my face. Oh, I'm terrible. What they say, out of sight, out of mind. Behold the chicken. What? When like work tells you, oh yeah, you can do some training, and I'm like, I'm not doing no damn training. I'm done. My training has been done. That's rude. They took down the post, I guess, which is why I would assume you can't find it. Ouch. Hold on, we're discussing if it's necessary to even have friends to apply. Oh. They thought I knew you. They were like, we don't know if friends of friends can apply. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't actually know this person. So yeah, as you can see in the chat, I'm definitely not gonna hide anything in the chat. If, you know, as long as it's like okay with everyone else. I mean, it's nothing private, so but if you're still watching, what's your Minecraft name? What's your in-game name? Also, I don't know if, you know, you like cats or not, but I have kind of a little cat camish. I positioned the camera so that you could see. This is my cat, Sophia. She is my entire world, but she is, you know, just taking a little nap there. That is the, I just sent it in the Twitch chat, or not the Twitch, yeah, the chat. That is going to be the, Google form to fill out. So if you want to fill that out, I'm sure they'll do it and get back to you like ASAP, considering they're online right now in Minecraft. Yeah, the Grand Crafter is one of the moderators, and then another one is, her name is Lexi, but I can't remember what her Minecraft name is. But also at the same time, no, he's actually online. I was gonna say Crafter could be AFK, but when they're AFK, they go gray. So, but yeah. So if you want to join, just fill that out, and I'm sure we can have some fun. If you want, like we can, like go through like Discord and like chat through Discord, or like chat through, just, even like through Twitch or whatever. Oh well. Come across some water. I will say I'm definitely an oddball, so if that, you know, if you enjoy, you know, being around oddballs, you know, a lot of people like to say I'm a bit much. Hate to agree with them sometimes, but I definitely feel too much sometimes. Hey. So yeah, that is the plan for this stream. Going to put this up here and start. I have like squirrel brain, so I always am like, oh yeah, let's do this, and then let's do this, and let's do this, but then I forget about it, and then I start doing something else, and the next thing I know, I haven't done any of the stuff I said I wanted to do. I think it's just because I want to get all this stuff like cleared out. It's definitely going to be a time-consuming thing, but I am a-okay with that. I think it'll be really cool to get everyone's opinion on this stuff too. Like I know, like some people, like everyone's gonna do, or everyone's doing like somewhat different themes. Like I know someone's doing like I think like a spooky theme. I think other people, what is that? Andesite, ew. Don't like andesite. But I know some people are doing the, what's it called? Like I know someone's doing like a lore around their Minecraft skin. My Minecraft skin is just, I'm just a little farmer, okay? I'm just a little farmer witch. You know, don't mind me. But it'll definitely be interesting, to say the least, to see everyone's stuff and how it all comes together. I know someone was doing a pirate theme, which I've never kind of heard of a pirate theme. So, I mean, I can understand what it is. I'm not that stupid, but pirate build, you know, play out what it would be like if you were Captain Hook. So those make sense, but some things I do not understand. We're just going to be clearing this just to make sure that this is... I'm also really picky about doing some of this stuff because I really hate it when you have like a mine shaft, like you create like a mine shaft and you do like strip mining. But I really hate it when you're going up steps like this and you're like hit your head off of every step. Like that's a no for me. I will not do it. I will build that thing four steps up before I mess with that. So that's why we're clearing this out, because I don't like to hit my head in the game. I've hit my head too much in real life, so we're gonna skip out on the in-game part. Oh, lapis. We are gonna have like a spawn, like shopping district type thing, so that'll be interesting because I know that everyone kind of has like a different like idea for all their stuff. I know a lot of people were already talking about it, and I'm just like, I haven't even built a shack, okay? You know, like the first thing you do in Minecraft, you know, because it's, you know, day 2 or whatever. It's day 1. I have not even built a shack yet. Let me build my shack in peace. And then we can talk about the shopping district or a shopping district of some kind. Okay. So yeah, already so much more of an improvement. You can definitely tell that this is somewhat of an entrance to something. think I made more. Sucker. I definitely want to make sure that it's this way. But eventually, I am going to be streaming some other games besides Minecraft. I have played video games legitimately like my entire like life. So I have a enormous love for video games. I'm even like learning on my own, like coding, to like I would if it's possible, like if it's a big dream of mine to be like a video game designer. So to be the one to like come up with the game ideas and such of the nature. There's a lot of people that that do a lot of different things like with game design. So some people, like if you work for a smaller company, you definitely have to do some like coding yourself because, you know, the team's not that big. But then there are other companies that, you know, like say Nintendo, for example, or Xbox or any of the Microsoft or any of those, like they have like really big game companies that develop these. So the game designers just have to, you know, think of the game and approve of like what like everyone's doing, make sure that everyone's like, I don't want to say like staying on task, but like make sure that they're like going with where they want to in the way, like making sure that it's going in the right direction and stuff. But one of the games that I kind of have planned, I have a bunch of games planned, but I don't know like how soon they'll be. I think it just kind of depends on how like I feel going forward. This is actually like my third stream ever, so it's definitely a milestone, a stepping stone. And if I end up don't like how this is, then you know I can stop and I can change my mind and do that. And it's a great thing about being an adult. Being an adult, you can change your mind whenever you want to. But I have plans. I have Skyrim I want to play. If you've never played Skyrim or if you've never heard of Skyrim, it is legitimately one of the best games in the entire planet, in the entire world. But right now we're playing Minecraft. We're going to play Minecraft for a bit. We're going to see, you know, either until I get burnt out of Minecraft or... you know, it's just not what I want to play at the moment, or just until, you know, everything kind of goes. But I know Skyrim is on the docket. There's another game that I want to play called Endless Ocean. Endless Ocean is from the Wii. Way back when. I think it's like dates are like 2007 and 2009. But there's a new one coming out in May. Right around my birthday, which I'm so excited for because I'm like, man, I might get time off to play a brand new video game that, you know, I've been waiting years for. So I'm pretty excited about that. But Endless Ocean is a diving game. It's just exploration. It has nothing to do with, oh, what in the who darn? Oh, this is just the hole that that creeper made. It has nothing to do with the survival. If you want like a survival ocean game, you can try Subnautica. Subnautica is really good. It definitely has some parts in it that I'm like, what is this? Like some things I legitimately do not understand in that game, but it's because of like just the fact of the storyline. I didn't understand it, but... Or maybe it's just because of like my background in that world that I don't understand it. Or understand their choices. That's what I should say. Understand their choices. But yeah, that's a good game. But Endless Ocean is it's coming out in May. I think it looks decent. I think it looks pretty nice for being, you know, 2024, but they're like, everyone's complaining because it's going to be on the Switch before the Switch becomes or before like the new like Switch 2 comes out or whatever. And I'm like, you don't know when the Switch 2 is going to come out, so just enjoy what you got, would you? But yeah. Endless Ocean 2, you can play with up to 30 people. You can dive with up to 30 people. It's in a new part of the world, or in the world, called the Veiled Sea, and it's randomized each time you actually take a dive. So every time you go back down underwater, it's going to be a different than what it was before. So they have all kinds of stuff. I'm actually going to make like 4 of these. I should probably put in the cobblestone there. So you get to go to like a new part of like the planet per se, and discover all these like new animals. And there's even like, I think there's like a Mosasaurus there. So if you like know Jurassic Park, like think of like the Loch Ness Monster. Okay, if you've heard of the legend of the Loch Ness Monster, that's like what it is. And that's supposed to be in this game. There's another one, but I can't remember what it's called. It looks like the thing from Jurassic Park, the part where like there's a shark, there's like a great white hanging on like a hook, and it comes up out of the water and it eats it. It looks like that, but I think it's on a much smaller scale, which I will be much happier about, because that thing was ginormous. Kind of glad they're extinct. But yeah, it's supposed to be real. I mean, to me, I think it's supposed to be really good. I have really big hopes for it. But we'll do that. We'll do a modded Skyrim gameplay. Skyrim is my legitimate favorite game of all time. Like, it's such a favorite of mine that my license plate for my car, like, legitimately is Dragonborn. That's how nuts it is. And then my keyboard that I'm using right now has Dragon Tongue that has replaced the like alphabet, and then I have the different holds as the number keys. And so yeah, I've been playing that game since like 2011, legit. So these are all the dragon letters. I got them off Etsy. But yeah. Oh no, it's night. Can someone sleep, please? But yeah, it'll be a fun time. I'll definitely have fun. You know, if other people want to join along and have fun too, obviously you're more than welcome. It'll just be a good time. But I plan on building the base, a spider farm, I would like to try an iron farm. I've actually never built one. I've tried, but they've all failed. So, I don't know how well that's gonna work. I've watched as many tutorials on it as I possibly can. I feel like I've watched every tutorial from, oh gosh, I don't even know. Like, it says that it works, and then I like play it in my game, and then it doesn't work. And I'm like, I don't understand. What's the problem here? Is it the zombie? Is it, thank you. I don't know what the problem is. So I just leave it, and then I just go like iron hunting. But then after you get like a villager trading hall, you like, ooh yeah, I hope you're burning, dickhead. Don't touch me. Burn to death. Burn to a crisp. Yeah, that's what I thought. But yeah. I'm also willing to play other games as well. Like, so if you have a game recommendation, or there's a game that you're thinking about and you want to see, let me know. I'm more than willing to try it out and let you know what I think. But just be aware that obviously my opinions are my opinions, and your opinions are your opinions. So if I say a game is bad to me, it's not necessarily going to be bad to you. It just depends on the game mechanics and such. I have a very specific gameplay like style that I like. I've played like COD and like you know, like Modern Warfare and stuff like that. And those are good in their own way, but like there's nothing to me that is better than a nice, like, good old-fashioned like RPG. But it has to be like an RPG like Skyrim. It can't be an RPG like I think there's one now called like Triangle Strategy, I think is one of them. Like, I can't do anything 2D, like completely 2D. I can't get into. Oh, I didn't even know you were there. That was rude. Would you come over here where you can be useful? Thank you. Ooh, why do you walk like that? Ew. Back up. Back up. Oh, just blow up. Thank you. Gosh, that was so difficult. Just one job. Just. Thank you. You were very helpful in excavating. But yeah, so we'll go and we'll see what the other people are doing eventually. We have their coordinates from their claiming spots. So we'll see what they're building and stuff. But obviously, if they don't want me to show off what they're building, or if they, you know, don't feel as though their stuff is ready for me to like show, like if they're like, oh, it's not done yet, so I don't like feel comfortable like showing it off yet, or something like that, you know, then obviously we'll respect their wishes. We are humans. We have human decency and human kindness, so we will respect others' opinions and others such. But I will say, if someone is wrong, like if they're just flat out wrong, like scientifically, like proof wrong, I might tell them they're wrong. Like if you've played Minecraft long enough, like you know certain recipes and stuff, and if they say, oh hey, there is, you know, like they'll say, oh, a crafting table is made up of 4 sticks. It's not. I'll tell them they're wrong. But maybe that's not necessarily an opinion, that's just the fact that they're wrong and they're making a bad thing. But we're playing on Java Edition, so if you... Goodness. So if you like want to like get the stuff that we have, or not the stuff, but if you want to download like the packs that we have and stuff, ooh, it's raining. Then I downloaded mine from CurseForge. It was just one of the, it's a known website in the Minecraft community. Always download things from a very reliable, trustful source. Do not ever download something from somewhere it should not be. Somewhere it does not belong is what I should say. So, but yeah, I always look at like images first, because I also have a specific like look that I try to strive for. A lot of my builds that I've done are all like medieval themed, or usually revolve around medieval, or they have like a specific thing. I really like the wood styles, the Tudor homes. I love Tudor style homes, so I tend to try to do stuff like that, or closer, like cottagecore. Think cottagecore themed, or whatever it's called, same thing. I go for that, so like I have to find like a mod pack that fits that, because if not, then you gotta build, like, especially if you have like, say you have like a modern texture pack on, like you obviously want to have like a modern build to go with that. Like you don't want to see like a very modernized thing with like this old style of build. It doesn't match. It doesn't look right. And then you're like, man, why does this look weird? And it's because your stuff's all wonky. Your stuff's all backed up. Okay, so now we've cleared up here for a good part, actually. We have a decent bit of wood, or I'm sorry, a decent bit of dirt, which I am a-okay with. We're gonna get some thing here. Oh, I hate doing that. That's honestly making me uncomfortable. Also, if you hear my computer in the background, I apologize. I yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I have like a custom made computer that I built myself, and I think it's getting to a point where it is overheating because of how like full storage is and everything like that, or because of how long it stays on. Because I do unfortunately use this thing like 24/7, 365. I use it for everything. I use it for school. So I use it for school. I use it for like, you know, games and stuff. But I just bought a 8 terabyte drive. So if that's not enough, I don't know what is. I originally bought like a 2 terabyte, but the place like that I bought it from, like the guy that like was helping me was just like, because I asked him, I said like, what's the difference between the 1 terabyte and the 2 terabyte? He was like, obviously size, but like, you know, what do you do with it? What's your stuff? Like, you know, how does it, like, do you primarily play games? Do you do a lot of documents? Like, what's your thing? I told him, I said, like, I play video games. Like, I'm going to have, like, long videos and stuff like that. And he was like, okay, well, you can start with, like, the 1 terabyte and see, like, see how it holds up with, like, all your stuff. And then kind of go from there. And I'm like, but I don't want to buy a $60, $70 thing. $70 like hard drive for storage, and then have to buy a new one within like a short amount of time. That's too much for me. Can I just say, I really like the fact that they added the fast like leaf decay, because waiting for leaves to decay is my worst nightmare. It really is. It's terrible. It's starting to look so much better. Okay. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna move operations. We're gonna start on the holes. We're gonna start on our little windows. I think that'll definitely bring a lot of stuff to the area. I really hope none of it is in this chunk, because like this like mountain thing, because I do not want to level that. I can do it with TNT, but the amount of cleaning and all that would just be so incredibly annoying. So I'm gonna pop on F3 here and 4102 this way. Are you kidding me? Literally the first one. I was like, here, let's go up here. Let's go all the way up here. I seriously can't get over this. Oh, there's lots of coal in here. I should just get it right. I should just get it anyway. I forget how, like, it's crazy because, like, it doesn't look that dark to me on... Yeah. Do I want gamma? Is that what I want? I would think it was brightness, but my brightness in the game is not a problem. My brightness through like my OBS is a problem. which I don't know how to fix that. That is what I mean when I say I'm so new to this. Oh, look at that. We're negative 4104. Exactly where almost the center of our window is going to be. Oh, we're we're almost 100 blocks off. Okay, I'm okay with that. Because I think I would cry if I straight up had to level this mountain. Like day one. I keep thinking that this is vines, but it looks like coal to me. See what I mean? That's gold, I think. Take it. Okay. 270. Just gonna. I low-key wish I had recorded like our first several hours. I mean, I haven't been playing for we haven't been playing for that long or anything, but so I need 347. So we were mining. We all went down. This was like a really good we were at a very good spawn. Or we were at, here's this. I'm just gonna fill it here. All right. Oh, this is great. This is fantastic. Easiest thing in the world for me. I'm just gonna replace this bad boy with that. I'm gonna make one. Definitely gonna need at least 2 of those. Oh, poor spider. You're not supposed to bother me in the daytime. If you bother me in the daytime, I'm gonna be pissed. Don't do it. Okay, and now we're just gonna switch. Oh, just kidding. I just need one. Boop, boop, boop. What can we get rid of? Oh, we don't need to get rid of anything. Oh, that's the best. I hate whenever your stuff just gets so full that you have to get rid of everything. Or not everything, but you have to get rid of stuff. And then you have to sit there and dictate, or not dictate. You have to sit there and figure out what's worth it and what's not worth it. And it's too much hassle. Too much hassle for me. Okay. Chopped on this one too, just in case. Oh. I am sorry, Monsieur Tree. You must be chopped down. Well, we plant you, I promise. We cannot have you right now. That is the problem. So, let's get this out. Oh, I didn't even. Oh, it should be fine. It should be fine. We're fine. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I learned this trick about, if you ever want to build in circles, so you kind of figure out how many you're going with. Oh, don't give me that back because I'm cold. Kind of figure out how many, how far out you want. And I think maybe we'll start with a small circle first. And by small, I mean probably 6 blocks maybe. Oh, not 6. No, 6, no. Do I want to do 7? I don't know. So if you do a small, I don't want to say that's the right term, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, actually, no, we'll need that. And you go it in each direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we need that. What I'm doing right now is just to help with my like outline of the space, because sometimes I like look at it and it doesn't look like this space originally. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So again, just digging around it just to see how we have like a mod in here called like Lightmatica that you can like kind of test some things out with, building shape and stuff, but I like never really like use those. I feel like that's what more like newer or more like technical builders will like use, or people that are I want to say competitive, but that's not the word I'm looking for. But like the really big like creative builders and stuff like that, I feel like that's what they'll use. So I'm just gonna build another shovel, another 2 shovels, because I know I'm gonna lose the shovel here in a second. 1, 2. Okay. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if we do 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. There. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's because boom, boom, and sometimes you can like look at it and be like, oh, like that's too straight. But then obviously like that like comes in, so you have to do sometimes you have to finagle it. Well, the problem is I am looking at this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And you have the very beginnings of a circle. Obviously this needs I kind of do like a rough draft of a circle, and then I kind of go from there. So obviously, as you can see, this is not the appropriate size. Like a 5, or this is a 7, this is a 5. So you can do it that way. There's also just there's a thing on there's a couple like different websites that you can use, and you can do so they only did 3. I don't know. We'll see how big this actually is. We'll go down into the mine, I guess. Not mine, but we'll go into the thing and see, because now we've picked out oh, what a dick. So we'll just go ahead and dig down here. Actually, you know, people that are like coming over to like my base or whatever, they'll just see like a giant thing and they'll be like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, don't worry about it, okay? So So I'm just gonna do this. Maybe we can see. I think we are gonna build this out some more. And at this part right now, it doesn't really make any sense. But I mean, I'm already going to be digging into the ground regardless, so might as well just chop it up while I'm feeling it. And unfortunately, this is the tedious and boring part of Minecraft, but I actually don't mind it because I really like terraforming. And some people usually go off on like giant quests and like do this stuff like truly off stream and everything like that, but I don't really have a plan for much right now. I mean, we could go off and look for some of the stuff I'd like. For example, I would like to find a dark oak forest and a spruce biome to get a sapling of each wood kind, because once I'm done with these like holes in the top and stuff, I'm going to, because like there's mobs down at the underneath, there's a crap ton of mobs down underneath everything, so I don't really need to do anything. Not only that, like I can use the mob spawners that, you know, I found, and like use those to my advantage and whatnot. My poor thing here. We get rid of that, we get rid of that, we get rid of that. Oh no, come back. I want the sticks. Give me the sticks. Give me the stick. Thank you. And then we'll start to dig down here in 1 second. As soon as I get all this figured out. I mean, I just want these to be like little like peak holes. They're really not meant to be that big. So 2, 2, 1. Just kidding. This will have to be. This is the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's try 11. The problem is whenever you don't necessarily think about, like, if you are making circles, like, you don't necessarily think about, like, this is 11 from the center, but it's like you then have 11, like, legitimately all the way across, or, like, all the way around. So your 11 turns into, you know, 22 or 23 blocks, going the opposite direction. So 11 is a 5. 11 is a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I should just, I don't know why I just don't do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, JK. Whoa. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Quick shot of the day. Try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get this stuff out. This is all gonna become a circle. The thing is that once the circle is done and built, though, like once it's you know, started to be dug out and whatever, it's just gonna be filled with glass. So like, I don't really have to terraform this much because it's just gonna be cut out in the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, Jack, do you have any other hobbies? Do you do anything else besides play Minecraft? Absolutely not. That would be why. You know, on the scale of the amount of stupidity that I have is astronomical, as we would say. I think this is too big. I feel like it's definitely too big. I feel like this maybe like is the main one where the thing is, but not this. I'm just gonna patch this right back up. Oh, so if this, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sweet. Five, 3, 5, 3, 2, 3. 5. Oh. Again, I don't know why I do it this way. 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 7. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. 1, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is 1, 2, 3. ¿Por qué no? Oh, I was not, did not mean to do that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 5. 5. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Let's double check. Perfect. Right? Look, Loki reminds me of an M from the Mario games. Hey! You're done already. 1, 2. Maybe. Hold on. One, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2, 3. That was rude. 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1. I'll just verify. I think these went in the opposite directions, actually. It's me, Mario. That was terrible. 1, 2, 3. Ouch. One, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay. Perfect. Think it's big enough? Because I think it's big enough. If it's not, we'll find out here in about, 5 next business days. I think it'll be big enough. I think it'll look really, really small underneath, but I think it'll look really big up top is I think will be like the biggest problem. I was gonna say, when's the stuff gonna get here? do love me some coal. And here I thought I made enough shovels. I'm so close yet so far. Well, you know, it'd be also really cool if I had like a nice cover, like a gazebo, like covering over the big thing up top. Oh, that would look so nice. Oh, I'm so excited to build. Like, it sucks that I have to do this stuff first, but if I want sunlight down there, it's kind of part of the process. Also, I haven't finished gathering any materials in that aspect. The only thing I have is dirt. I can make a dirt house. Probably make a pretty decent dirt house with as much dirt as I have, but okay. Wow, can't believe that is done already. I'm definitely gonna do like a gradient into the as it goes down, so even though it is like what it is right now, it's definitely going to be changed into like a gradient, so you can kind of see what happens as you're like going down, because where I've like essentially like picked my place is the like deep slate, so you have to go through you know, enough stone and such to get there, so that's gonna take, you know, a minute. I was supposed to make lasagna tonight. I totally forgot about that. I was so focused on coming home and playing that I totally forgot about dinner. Darn it. Oh, you know what? It doesn't really matter because I don't have the cottage cheese. If you have never tried, like, cottage cheese in your lasagna, it's so good. You wouldn't think it tastes good. You'd be like, oh, like, that's really weird. But it's a replacement for the ricotta instead of... Or it's, like, ricotta instead of... or, I'm sorry, it's cottage cheese instead of ricotta. And I actually don't like the taste of ricotta, so it's a perfect alternative. And I love cottage cheese, so it's, like, the perfect alternative for me. And I made it for my significant other in their family, and I gave them 2 lasagnas, actually. I made them 2 lasagnas, and they were homemade. They had homemade sauce, homemade. The noodles were not homemade just because I didn't have the time to make the homemade noodles. I've also had like a bad experience with homemaking noodles, so like I got really sick after it one time, so I don't know how that happened though. I don't get the part where I got sick, but Or I don't get why I got sick is what I should say. Because I followed the recipe to a T. So. But yeah. It's so much better. So if you have not tried that, I highly recommend it. Cottage cheese can be used as a protein. It has a lot more protein than ricotta as well. It can be used as a protein, like, I don't want to say supplement, but like if you're cooking and you need like protein added to like your food, if it's something that has like a cheese in it, you can do cottage cheese, and it's so much, has so many more, has so much more protein in it than, you know, if you were to maybe use like an alternative. I did just keep, I don't know if like you've like noticed, you probably have, but the normal music that is playing is like the Minecraft music. I guess it's by a gentleman by the name of like 418 or whatever, and he made like all the Minecraft music or something. But I know that you can like go and like download his music. I think I have it on my phone. I have like game playlists, and I'm sure there's a Minecraft theme or two in there. So, but yeah, I just tried to stick with the like music that like fits it the best, because I feel like it's just so much better than like something else using, or just talking the whole time. I feel like, especially like I get tired of talking, and then I know other people, you know, get tired of hearing me talk. So thank you. I can't believe we're not even that far down yet. Oh my gosh, we're at Y level 60. These are at negatives. I will say, to be fair though, there's a lot of empty space in between, so I don't know how many blocks exactly are in between, but there's a decent bit. Did I seriously not pick up any of the, I was gonna say, give me the cobblestone. That's what I want. I want the cobblestone. I could probably do that as a shop. Cobblestone. 3 stacks for 1 diamond. I bet people would buy it too. Maybe a beacon. Or efficiency. It's so hard to figure out what to like do in Minecraft first, because if you do, probably could have taken that off a while ago, but if you do like such and such, like, you know, you start up a new world, you're like, what do I do first? Do I build a house? Do I set up a farm? Do I, like, what do you do? I mean, I haven't been running anywhere, so my health, my food, my hunger bar hasn't really gone down at all. And my, I mean, even if it does, I still got 42 loaves of bread on me. We're getting there. I need to bring this down. I like to have it in the middle. Oh no, I didn't think that. I didn't anticipate this. Oh wow, there's so much. Ooh, cup air. I think I'm also gonna leave, like, if it's in the formation, like, if it's in the right spot. If it's in the right spot, I think I'm gonna leave it, just because. I have so many songs stuck in my head, it's weird. I'm sure I'm bound to come across iron at some point. It's just, it'll come across whenever it comes across. I also kind of like the way that the thing likes it. Or, I'm sorry, I kind of like the way the copper looks in this texture pack too. There was another texture pack that I really that I really liked, but it does this thing where, like, if I use the textures on it, like, it'll flag essentially with my other ones, and it'll like give me like normal textures but with very specific ones that are not normal. That might be weird to explain. Like, it'll use like certain textures from that pack, but then it'll use textures like from like regular Minecraft as like the rest. Like, there's one, it's a animal variation, so like the cows like have different colors, and the pigs have different colors, and they're not just normal like pigs, and then they like, I think they like walk differently and stuff, and it's very cute. But, and the chickens have like there's a hen and a rooster, and you can like very clearly see like the rooster has like the thing above its head and stuff, and the, you know, stuff like that. I like mods that like add like the realism of that. Well, that is unfortunate. Hello? I hate you. daughter is sleeping in the corner. Oh yeah, she is. You said that, my brain was like, I don't think you took your dog back down to school, but that makes sense. And she's being a little goody two shoes now that I've set up her chair for her. She was jumping all over the desk and walking all across the desk earlier. And I had to yell at her for it. Because she would roll on the keyboard, and then like it would like do something in the game and I'd be all messed up. So had to bring out her middle name and everything. I texted that girl about that tattoo that I want to get for her. She thought I sent her 3 different cats. I was like, no, there's just one. Just 3 different eyeballs. Oh, so you didn't hear any of my plans for this. So what I'm making right now is just going to be a window from like the top into like where I'm going to be like living down below. It's just to bring in like natural light and stuff like that. I don't know how well it's going to work. I think you have to have like certain I think it has to be like a certain depth, but it should still bring in some light, I think, which will be nice. And then we'll do a lot of lighting around the cave and everything like that too. For some reason the song from what's it called just popped into my head. Look, I'm almost do you see her face? You see her eyeballs? She's so mad. She's like, did you just do? You just woke me up. These people going to sleep from me or take them off the team. Oh, also behind me is my nerd wall, is what I like to call it. It is my deck collection and my experiences and stuff. So, of like things that like I really like cherish and stuff. So there's like, oh, it's really hard to tell. This right here. Here we go. This was a gift for my significant other on Christmas. And then, oh gosh, there's a fish tank. It's a Lego like fish tank, but it's not actually Lego branded because I don't think Lego makes anything like that. But it's like supposed to like glow and water and everything. It's like supposed to, I haven't built it yet, but I want to. But I don't have the space for Legos. I need to clean out. I have another room in my house that I could clean out for an office, but I keep telling myself don't do it because you could use it as a bedroom. But then I'm like, I just want a bigger office. I can just see it. I can just picture everything very clearly in that room where everything would go and stuff. I think people are getting off for the night too, which sucks. Not that I'm really like actively talking to them and stuff, but we're all in a. Oh no, they're well no, she's still in the chat. So I think someone just left though. She's still in the chat, so it definitely is not that bad. We're just going to get rid of the weed seeds for now. There's that calcite. That might be calcite. Yuck. Oh, I did that too far. Oh, I like the way that cobble looks. You know, I would like to think we're getting close anytime soon, but I don't think that's the case, which is very disheartening. Whoa! I don't trust it. We're just gonna... Fuck. Run! Ooh, what's that? Hold on, wait. I don't have time. Wait a second. We're not even all the way down yet. Are you following me? Like, there's that one entrance. Oh, hey, here's another. Ha ha ha. Oh, no. And... Yeah! Fuck. Ha 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 ha. I didn't even plan this. Didn't even... Nothing. That's great. Thank you, Jungle Biome. You're doing the Lord's work here. I made it back up. Now where was I? That's granite. Ew. Oh, hello, sheep. Do you want the bread? Is that what you want? Ew. Hey, look, there's my hole. Fuck. I'm gonna eat these. My hole. Boink. We're just gonna do this. I hear something going off and I can't tell if it's something on me or if it's something... boxes I'm going through. I mean, they're not like enchanted or anything, but still, it's a bit much. Okay. I need to go check on the laundry. I think I just have to restart it. That's all. I just wanted to make sure. I'll be right back. Look at the way she's looking. She's like, what is this getting up all about? The way her eyes look in the in the light. She reminds me of a little demon shit. I had to like run up and down the steps. I need to stop. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. I can't. I need to like sit back in the chair because it's really hurting my neck to sit up like that. Oh shit. I'm just like nasty. Oh, those dickheads. They got the freaking end done. Bastards. Can I just say also, you know, if you're paying attention, this is day 1. The server legitimately opened today. So it's nuts to me that these people they're already in the nether. Or they've already been in the end. And I'm like, I'm still building. I don't think any of them have built houses yet either. I'm really excited for like what I have planned for my base too. I want to build like a tree trunk type thing because the area that I have like down below has like all these like vines like hanging down, and I think they look really cool. So I want to build. There's a spire that like obviously like connects the bottom to like the top, but it's very thin. I want to build like a tree trunk around that, and then I feel like it'll look like it'll remind you of that tree from Avatar, but it'll just be green, not blue. Just some ASMR. Imagine if I made like a video and I titled it that, just Minecraft ASMR, and it was just the whole time of me doing this with the blocks. You know, those got me pretty far, if I do say so myself. Goodbye, andesite. Goodbye, andesite. Cobble, cobble, cobble. Cobble, 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 andesite. Granite, gross. Diorite, gross. Looks like bird poop. Not in this texture pack, but overall looks like bird poop. So no thank you. I think I have enough cobblestone to last a lifetime. Let's see how far these 8 pickaxes get me. Ouch. Oh, it's my little book club. That's what's been going off. I don't know how late I plan on. I can't believe I've already been on here for 2 hours. I don't know how late I'm planning on being up with this. I would like to at least get this done tonight. This hole done. I still have 3 more to go. Because I want to see what the one looks like. Oh goodness. Dang. That's why you don't look at the Enderman. Oh, dang. And here I would have thought they would have killed the Ender Dragon already. Scared the crap out of me. Scared the crap out of me so bad. It's gone, thank gosh. All I heard was the noise it makes whenever it teleports, and I went, ah! And it teleported like right in front of me. I can almost see the bottom. I need to patch this up. Perfect. Was that tough? Shelby just texted me. She said, "Happy belated birthday." I'm sorry, I didn't even realize what day it was. I hope you had a great day. And I'm like, Shelby, it's not my birthday. I remember when this was like the original music. Are these the bells? What do you think these are the bells? Or at least a form of bell. I have no idea. So far, this has taken like 20 pickaxes. I've come across iron. I've come across coal. I've come across lapis. I haven't come across any iron whatsoever, which is strange. Oh. No, they all three died. Why does it look different? Ew. Yuck. Throw that out. Ugh! I stepped in an area that I did not want to go in. I think we're gonna kind of end that with for today. I definitely want to have this done before my next stream, or at least one hole done, just to see what it looks like, kind of get your opinion on it, and then kind of go from there. If it needs to get bigger, then it'll get bigger. If it needs to go smaller, it'll get smaller. The smaller would definitely be a bigger pain in the ass, but you know, what needs to be done is what needs to be done. So with that, this will be the third, I think this is the third stream I've done, but we definitely have more to come, so don't worry about that. But that'll be it for tonight. All right, thank you.